Hi, I'm Tracy Johnson from Cheese Needs, and welcome to This Week in Cheese.
Let's start with a farm update. Morning, Harmony. Pretty girl. Everybody's getting round. So today is the 3rd of February. The earliest that they possibly could have been bred is the 3rd of December. So they're rocking about 2 months right now. Hello, Hazel. Everybody's overdue for a hoof trim, especially Miss G. How you doing? See, Goat's Heart is already looking round, like quite round, aren't you, sweetie? See everybody go. Oi, look at these hooves. Mommy's gonna have to come out with the clippers, aren't I? Yeah, pretty girl. There's my Goat's Heart. Where's that pretty girl? Look how round she is. Already at 2 months. So last year she gave 2 babies. This is one of them. The other one was a boy, so he went. Year before she gave 4. So I am betting that this wide, at 2 months, there's more than 2 in there. You're gonna keep us waiting again, are you? Hey, Sarah Jane, where you going? You're just gonna tip the food over. Awesome. And now a top tip. Cheese State University, yes, you heard that right. The dairy farmers of Wisconsin have got together and, led by the incomparable Molly Brown, have put together an education resource if you happen to be in the cheese industry. If you're a monger, a maker, like myself, you sell cultures, then you can apply to join Cheese State University, and even if you live anywhere in the world, so you don't have to be from Wisconsin or even the States. These guys have the best swag. It's super cool. They do pairings and tastings where they actually send you a whole bunch of free cheese if you're in the States. Unfortunately, it's not open to those of us outside. If you are a cheese professional or a budding cheese professional looking for free education, absolutely look for the Cheese State University. And now an update on Codexing cultures.
On Friday, I was made aware of a discrepancy in the dosage guidelines for Codexing cultures. I immediately communicated this to all of my customers via email and a public statement on my Facebook and Instagram pages. Just want to reiterate here that if you have bought a 100-litre package of Codexing culture, it will culture 100 litres. That hasn't changed. The dosage guideline of 1/8 of a teaspoon per 4 litres of milk for the majority of recipes also hasn't changed. That guideline is exactly correct. Those of you that have made cheeses in the past following the 1/8 of a teaspoon guideline, that is the correct information. The dosage advice that I've been putting on every single packet of these starter cultures, not the adjunct cultures, those are a different amount, but the starter cultures, the advice that I've been giving for 1/8 of a teaspoon for 4 litres of milk is still sound. I have a video on my YouTube where I explain the entire thing, so you can go and have a look at that. If you have a packet of culture that's unopened, you can actually work out exactly how much of that culture you need to use for a smaller batch. And this is Easy Briezy. This brie style recipe ages in just 7 to 10 days. That is super fast. Now you will see that the paste is still relatively firm and chalky. This does not devolve into goo. It won't go runny. It's not a stabilized paste recipe, but because of the use of thermophilic culture as well as mesophilic culture, this one ages out super fast. So it's literally 9 days. So there is a little bit of cream line you can see just around the edges. Let's have a taste. This is perfect. There's light, earthy, mushroomy notes. It's not overpowering. The rind tastes a little more strong. There's no ammonia. Yes, it's a very small cheese. You know, it started off about 1.5 inches, 2 inch wide. So that would help with the hastening of the aging there, but there's no way this wouldn't pass for like a 4 or 5 week old brie. So you have plenty of time to make this before Valentine's Day, and because it's so small, you can eat it on your own if you want to, or if you have to because of that restraining order, whatever your circumstances. Easy breezy.
Full recipe video on my YouTube now. Thanks for joining me. See you next week.